do mute Skype, actually.
I can blind
Fuck
TeamSpeak and mute Skype. That makes it better.
Fuck Skype.
Fuck you, Skype.
Without
Fuck it.
Skype, we can't screen share like we usually do.
Yeah, which is why
Screen sharing service.
I will only go so far with my Skype hatred.
Fuck you.
And there we go.
Okay, Tolling is here. Is everyone in the Skype as well?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Then
Yep.
I
Damn it,
believe
quit looking at me, you fuck.
we
With his
are
big
about ready to begin.
face.
Let me just set up this poll here, so that's ready to go.
I've pretty much forgotten the voices I've done, but I'm fairly certain they're all the Majestic voice.
I think
You know what?
I think they might have all been the Majestic voice.
Just like slightly different tones.
Yeah.
And
No, they're all just the same.
No, they're all the Majestic voice, and there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so where did we last leave Adma Mercus? Let's see. The last time we checked in with Adma was February 19th, apparently.
what characters do I actually voice again?
There's William,
William.
and there's Bingo Guy.
Fuck, what is his name? Luke?
Who cares? His name's Bingo Guy.
What is happening? We are jogging.
Oh, that's right!
This is in medias res right now. I don't remember how we got here.
I forgot that here comes this character that I absolutely need to voice. We all understand. Totally and I understand.
Does anyone remember how we got into this situation? Should I load a little further back?
We walked down the hallway.
We just walked down a hall. Okay, that's all that happened? Alright.
Yeah,
We got a
walked.
day off, we walked down the hallway, and then fucking this happened.
Let
Okay.
me just write down the names of people I voiced.
Also, who am I hearing myself through?
I don't know, but you are definitely echoing. Are you muted on Skype? You're not muted on Skype. That's what it is.
And there we go,
Just
I
hit the
fixed
mute
that.
button. Okay. We are good to go. Is it supposed to be a black screen right now? No, Ark. I just forgot to make the game visible. So,
God
Oops!
damn it,
thank
Quirin.
you for pointing that out.
Start the recording.
So we get to
This
see
is going terrible.
what is going. We get to jog. Let's jog. Here we go. Come on, everyone. Just jog along. I decide to jog after him. What are you doing?
I'm chasing
Chasing what?
the ball.
What? Ball? I cast a quick True Sight spell just to be sure, but I don't see anything. Suddenly he bends his... Oh my god, this is making me nauseous. I'm seasick right now, guys. Suddenly he bends his knees and tumbles along the hall in a forward somersault, landing in a crouch. He whips his head back and forth, looking both directions, and takes off running again, even faster than before. I speed up and... No, not again.
It would appear, Miss Mercus, that you are a slow learner. 10 demerits for running in the halls and risking injury to others.
God damn it. It's completely unfair.
Grabbing her ass.
Yes, sir.
No, that's a later playthrough.
Why does this keep happening to me?
How could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. Life goes on. So it's time for a new week. I wonder what we're gonna do this week. Oh, but we've got assembly first. Hail, choirs of angels. Choirs? I mean, I suppose it's seasonally appropriate, but still. So this is an event we've had before, correct? Yeah, this is secret. This is Secret fucking Santa. Oh boy.
Oh, I missed the chance
Secret
to make
Santa
the I
cards.
just want to run reference.
You did. It's true. Let's make crappy cards for each other. Let's make collages.
Did you even see what character we got?
No,
Did you?
no. Where
I
did
think it's
it?
Virginia.
Where did it say?
I think it's Virginia.
Oh, that wasn't. That was a different event. It's not in this event that it said it. That happened earlier.
Right, shit.
Um,
Yeah, let's go with Virginia. What should we make?
I mean, I feel like it should just be black because it's Zodma.
Is that a racist joke?
Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
She's the dark goddess of techno fetishism. Come on.
Hail Satan!
Is there any reason not to pick black and be racist?
You can pick any color you want, buddy. I'm not gonna dictate it.
All right, cool. Yeah, glitter's gonna stand out nicely against the black guys. Come on, I don't see what the problem is.
Hail Satan!
All right, it is for Virginia. How are we gonna decorate it? Do we use fairies, frogs, rock stars, cakes, jewelry, or warriors? I think we'll just decide. But chat, if you want to say something that you would like in particular, you can say that. We're not gonna have an actual poll.
I always go with cake.
I mean, you can't go wrong with cake. Kind of like just warriors. Just throw a bunch of warriors on there.
I'm a warrior. I fuck
don't
off.
Ark agrees, so let's go warriors. Alright, we got warrior women with swords looking tough and cool. Yeah!
Tough and cool and tough.
Nobody is going to get
Let's cut things, blah blah blah, and we made a collage. Oh, it's so much fun, so great. It's joyful.
You guys even hear me?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
No, I was asking if you guys could hear me.
I can hear you, I just wasn't paying attention for a second.
Oh, that's okay. I just made a reference to something that nobody other than me will get.
Oh, okay,
That's
cool. Nice. So let's see what Virginia thinks. Merry Christmas. Cool! I want a sword like that! Then Ellen approaches me with a card.
It puts the water in the coffee. Or
Yeah, put the water in the coffee. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, let's try that again. Cool! I want a sword like that! It's a little bit better. Then Ellen approaches me with a card. I knew Potsdam rigged the draw somehow.
Merry Christmas.
It's, a library?
It's a chamber of secrets.
Like that
Books and
book.
scrolls and magic and everything we need to learn because we're wild seed.
Thanks.
What if the cards were mailed discreetly and you didn't? You just thought it was a library?
But then who did Virginia get?
That's a good question.
That is the question.
We will never
Did you
know.
get Ellen?
We will never know.
Triangle.
The answer will remain amorphous until the end of time. So, what are we going to do this week?
We're gonna sleep the stress away.
No. No, we're not.
We're gonna sleep some
No.
of the stress away.
We're gonna sleep once on Tuesday.
Okay.
Wow.
And then what else?
It's almost like polling is telling us to be responsible human beings.
God forbid.
Responsibility.
That's fucked up.
God.
Why don't we take some black classes?
Islands. I mean, we do know that
White
Adma
power.
loves black. So,
This is not the white paper. You shut up.
all black? Should we just go all
Wait,
black
which
now?
Which one is the white playthrough?
Well, we
Is
can
it-
go back.
Is it Donald? I bet it's fucking.
Well, I haven't clicked the button. Should we take 3 black classes or should we do something else? 2.
Let's go with
Pump
black.
some iron.
Okay, so we're good. All right.
I bet it's
We are sleeping. We are no longer stressed.
Oh shit!
When?
Oh shit! You're right.
What?
Whoops.
What?
She was right.
What?
It is Donald. Donald is the.
Wait, when did we get 75 weird?
Donald is the white path, is what you're saying?
Yep.
When did we get 75 weird points?
Oh, we cheated.
Yeah, we cheated.
Fucking cheater.
I mean, Adma is the dark goddess of techno fetishism. She should have some advantages.
Dark god of whatever.
Dark goddess of techno fetishism, brother of
Do
Admi.
you need weird points for anything?
I mean, they're always good to have.
You appeal more to Virginia, actually.
that
Well, why
that
did
makes
you talk about
sense.
appealing to Virginia?
I mean,
That's why
whatever.
we're earning the cute points.
But we can move enchantments from one object to another now, which is super exciting.
Well, that's rad.
Super exciting.
I move an enchantment from my heart to yours.
Oh boy, the chorale concert is tonight. Shall we go?
Yes.
Ellen's singing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but so is Donald.
Fuck off.
No, we need to go.
Is it
Ellen's
free?
there. We need to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a school thing, so there's no tickets to buy.
Is it?
We are attending a concert. We should be there to support Ellen. Okay. The concert is held in the gym. The chorale members parade in carrying candles, and then stand on the stage holding hands while they sing. They do some Christmas carols, but also plenty of songs I've never heard. Afterwards, there are free refreshments, which make Virginia happy. Yes. They did Cruel Angel's Thesis. That was their encore. They came back out, and they did Cruel Angel's Thesis. Also that. Alright, first semester of Witchery School comes to a close. Hey everyone! Let's talk about Christmas.
Oh, Christmas!
Don't forget who you are. Blah da 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 da. Don't share your magics.
That reminds me.
What?
Okay. If any of you guys ever want to see a Christmas classic, you should go on Netflix or something and find the movie Hercules Saves Christmas, because it's incredible.
I will have to keep that in mind.
Thank you.
We were just tingle magicked. She wants us to think about someone we care about.
This is important.
This, I would
No,
imagine.
really?
I would
No,
imagine
it's the most
this would be important.
choice we have.
So,
No, really?
So obviously we're picking Professor Grabner or Donald.
Kick Ellen or I kick your ass.
He's gonna kick our ass through the computer.
Yeah, I have my ways.
There are
Oh,
ways.
I'll do it for her.
Anyway, Ellen is my roommate and fellow wild seed. We must share a connection. I wish I could use my dome on her. I think of Ellen, my friend. My mind reaches out into the distance and feels someone else reaching back for me, like two hands meeting in the dark. She's thinking of me. Professor Potsdam climbs back onto the stage and claps her hands. Have a happy Christmas, everyone! We'll see you in 2 weeks!
KY, don't you know how to read the mood, Potsdam? God.
Jeez. Time for Christmas vacation. And we're back to school! Best Christmas vacation ever, am I right?
Well, that was fast.
Well, I did enjoy the holidays, but lying around the house doing nothing gets boring quickly. So out of touch with the normal world.
So out of touch with the normies.
Hey, Anna! Dolly?
Oh, whoops. Welcome back.
Hi, guys.
I wasn't paying no attention. I don't know what you're talking about.
How was your holiday?
Fine.
It was great! Look, I brought back tons of stuff. She points to her bed, which is stacked with candy boxes and tubes of store-bought cookies. Because Virginia. That should last me at least a week, right? Ellen sighs. What?
Nothing.
Come on, what?
It's not fair.
What's not fair?
She eats nothing but bags of junk and sugar, and she's as skinny as a twig. I eat healthy food, and I look like me. Why?
The same reason my hair is red and yours is that yellow color. I'm just born that way.
It's called blood.
I got the right back, baby. I'm just born this way. That's what Virginia sounds like when she sings. Ellen blows a strand of loose hair out of her face.
Well, yeah, as we of course we all know that.
I could dye it.
It would grow back again. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have to eat salad all the time.
Just take a moment to admire that face Ellen has. Aww.
But I like
Aww. Then don't worry about it. Oh, I almost forgot. This came for you earlier. She hands Ellen a small box wrapped in red paper with little white symbols on the top. I can't make them out. Possibly a star and a crescent moon?
Oh, a Christmas present from class. Thanks.
Virginia stretches her arms over her head and yawns. Yeah, anyway, I got stuff to put away, so I'll talk to you guys more later.
Don't forget that there's a test at the end of the week.
Yeah.
That means we should sleep.
What should we do this week?
We should sleep.
Hold up. No, if you sleep, I swear to God.
What are you gonna do? Yell at us through the computer?
I could do worse than that, Scully.
What are you gonna do?
You don't want to know.
Bitch, whose campaign are you playing this weekend?
I don't know. Whose campaign are you playing this weekend?
It's
Tollings, I think.
Oh, that means that we're playing Kinu's, right?
I will throw Billow in the fucking lava.
Oh boy. So, for those who don't care about our D&D, what are we doing this week?
Hey, what kind of idiots don't care? Oh, right.
The ones who don't play it with us?
Oh, yeah. What kind of people don't play Dungeons and Dragons with us?
Lots
Black.
of them?
Black
What
and
I'm
then lots
saying
of
is
white.
what I'm saying is that
What, one black, then all white?
Mm-hmm.
So, the token black guy, obviously.
We can't discriminate. We do have to have a black mixed in with our white.
That's how Hollywood works.
enough
Alright.
children to represent at least 5.3.
We can now damage the integrity of objects to the point that they will commit suicide and shatter. Because they have no integrity left.
Sean.
God damn it.
The three of us are in our room when someone knocks on the door. It's Donald.
Who is this?
It's Donald.
No urchin!
Oh my God, that echoed.
Virginia looks at the door, then looks at me. If that's Donald with a cream pie, I am so not opening it. Fine, I'll get it. Yes. Keanu.
Oh, hey, Hotma. Is my sister in there?
Yeah, she's here. What's up?
Well, Logan's doing this thing, and he asked me and Luke to round people up for it?
Yeah, what sort of thing?
Got an idea how people can make money. He's gonna run a bingo game, so the more people join, the more you can win.
Bingo?
That's right! Are you in? It's $5 to enter.
I am not playing any game you're running.
I'm not running it. Logan is.
I'm not sure that's an improvement. Keanu,
I said it. I said the words.
you did?
Oh, they didn't come across.
Wait, we didn't hear them.
That's weird. Fine. No money for you then. Atma.
Well, are we gonna play bingo or not? I assume this is an open choice.
Bingo.
Doesn't everybody love bingo?
So what do you
We
think,
don't
guys?
have to.
Should we play the bingos?
Who doesn't like bingo?
Fuck bingo.
We really don't have to play it.
We don't have to. I'll give this a moment for the votes to come in. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
We could win some sweet wonder asylum.
No, we can't.
Fuck
Oh.
bingo.
So when do I get to start playing Moga?
B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh,
Man, fuck bingo.
Ukfe Uye, Ingo Bay.
I hope we didn't fuck ourselves. I might have fucked us.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh no, wait. Actually, we're good. We're good. No, we're good.
What was your concern?
Nothing. We're good. We're fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
You lied to me. You lied to
No,
me.
I'm not. No, I didn't. We're fine. We're fine. It's
Why did
fine.
you-
Everything's
Why did you
fine.
say, oh, I hope you didn't
No,
fucking
I don't
feel
know what you're talking about, Skull. I didn't say anything. Why is Skull lying all the time? Why the fuck you lying?
Because
Why
he's
don't-
April Fools!
No, but seriously, we're fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I hope Miss Biopi makes a fucking character. I messaged him about it 2 days ago.
Wait, so what campaign did Biopi join first? I'm gonna forget.
Mine.
Misty's? I thought it was
Mine.
Misty.
It was
Oh, okay.
mine.
Mm. I finally got all those materials I was talking about before, and I'm really happy. I said we got like 1 out of like 20 different things
Oh, for...
for my game.
Yep.
Puzzle and Dragon.
I am on the fuck Takumi.
Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. We're tied! Great!
Fantastic!
Time for the coin.
I'm not in the stream, so I haven't placed a formal vote. But my
Oh,
vote
well,
is
if you would
fuck
like to
bingo.
vote. Fuck bingo! It is!
No.
Fuck bingo!
Fuck bingo!
That would be bestial.
All right, I'll keep looking.
Did you really just say that?
Yeah,
Skull?
Skull just went there.
I didn't say anything.
Bullshit!
Okay, we can make things confused. And drain their magical energy. And
thus
also prevent new spells from being cast on a square for a limited time.
None shall conquer us. We will be the ultimate.
It's time for our
This is the
exam. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate
I'll use you. Chaos
control.
I'll use you.
Here we go again.
To pass this test, you must trace the exit safely. Be warned, you are not alone.
Use awareness.
That means don't use awareness.
Use awareness.
Darkness.
By the
Skull.
way,
Our consciousness has expanded.
hey, all of you who are watching this stream, Fire Emblem Fates is really good, but it has a really stupid plot. Anyway, that's my statement.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the story's
Yeah.
not great.
That's what I've
So
heard
what's the-
about.
Although, mind you, the characters are entertaining.
Oh, absolutely. It's just
Like, it's worth playing for the
I mean,
characters
I'm
if you
only
enjoy
on-
that.
I mean, I'm only on chapter 10 of Conquest, and I haven't played it in a long time.
Takumi is my best friend, and that chapter is really good. But the plot
Takumi
of Fire
is super overpowered. Oh my god.
Emblem is OP as hell.
Anyway,
Awesome.
our consciousness has expanded.
We need to go west and north. That's east.
Yeah, now I got.
You
we're
can't
going
tell
west.
me what I need to do.
We're going north.
Hey, guess what? Oh no, not yet.
Do we keep going north?
Yep. Guess what though?
Hey, Hodag! Hodag! Yeah!
Hodag!
Oh, get your Hodag! Alright, what do we do with the Hodag again?
Open the book.
Hodag!
I'm the third there.
Open. Teleport others.
Hodag! Watch out for the scary
Teleport
Middle,
others.
next
Teleport other.
Teleport other.
Not the
I'm
Hodag.
assuming we're teleporting the Hodag and not the walls, floor, the Nevermind.
Drop the Hodag into the infinite abyss.
Teleport the Hodag.
Where
Put
we
him in
put?
that white square.
Oh, yeah, he's trapped. Oh, you ain't going nowhere, Hodag.
I love you.
Fuck your shit, Hodag.
See ya, Hodag. I assume we just go for it now?
Yep.
Let's get out of here. Oh,
Literally nothing else we need to do but find the exit.
does it even matter at this point, or should we just keep walking around until I find it?
Just keep walking around. Was that not the easiest fucking thing in the world?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Man, we hodagged that exam. Congratulations on that! Oh, we got 5 minutes for achieving our goal without violence. How nice!
You can do it
Since when the fuck did Potsdam care about that?
Determination.
Wait, you can actually do this with violence?
Yeah, you can kick his
Well,
ass.
you could beat up the Hodog. Oh, daggity! I assume we should go study.
What is it?
Well, we're smart enough.
I mean, what are we gonna do at the mall?
Oh. Let's go to the motherfucking mall.
Alright, what are we gonna do there?
Oh, I love the mall.
I don't know. What do you want to do there?
I don't know. What can we do in the mall? We never really did much here besides buy
We go to the arcade,
things.
We go to food court. We go window shopping.
What's in the arcade? What do they have there?
Yeah.
Do they have Outrun?
They might.
Alright, well, let's check it out. They do not have Outrun. They have Game Over. Is what it says on the screen. Apparently they do not have names on any of these, or at least not ones I can read.
I just realized that the wall is like an infinite space, and there is no back wall. What the fuck?
Yada.
I mean, it could just be really terrible tacky wallpaper.
I hope
Or
so.
it could be like kind of like a curved ceiling.
But I would like to point out, if you have ever played Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, there is Rio DLC, and he drives an afterburner arcade machine with wheels that looks quite a bit like this.
Yeah.
The red cabinet. Unfortunately, he does not turn into a forklift anymore, because in the first game, his all-star move was to turn into a forklift, but he just rode a lame motorcycle for most of the time. And then they massively improved that with the Outrun cabinet, and it's even got like a game of Outrun on it as you play and everything. But then they took out the forklift. What are you doing? It's still a great game.
What's even the point?
It's still a great game. It's okay.
Anyway, what do we?
There's only a few old-style video games with joysticks and buttons here. Most of the arcade is filled with racing games, dance pads, claw grabbers, things that give out tickets or prizes, and a surprisingly large collection of pinball machines. Do they have any sword oil, though? Do they have any sword oil?
They have any John Romero's Daikatana?
No.
I want to beat John Romero's bitch.
So Tolling, what do these things do? We've never really done any of these before, have we?
Nope. We can play whatever you want to play.
Well, dance games are the most expensive and therefore the best. So let's go with that.
I want to play John Romero's Daikatana.
Unfortunately, not on the
We don't have
list.
Daikatana.
Maybe we
Fuck
can get that. Maybe we can get that out of the claw machine.
So instead, we're gonna have to work up a sweat, jumping and tapping to the latest hits. It's more fun than gym class. Dance Dance Revolution, everyone. More fun than gym class. All right, strength up, nice. Okay. It's the final sports club meeting of the spring semester. Playing soccer with a twist. You can move the ball by kicking with your foot, or you can push it with your mind. Yes, yeah. I think we've seen this before. It's sports. Everyone's sporting, and Kyo's a jerk.
He was a dick.
That was great, was it? Da. Cool.
Cutscene. Next week.
Hey! Okay, so I will give you a moment to pull up this week's schedule. Let me grab my coffee that I put on a second ago, and I'll be right back.
Coffee.
You're all set up for that
Too
exam?
much Puzzle and Dragons.
Well, if it makes you happy. Well, that example.
As promised, I am now back. What are we doing?
We actually do not need to do anything because Blue is OP.
Okay.
No, we're
Sounds
not
good.
gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep once. We need to conquer all magic, guys. Come on.
All right. So what are we doing then? Just
Black.
anything we haven't mastered?
Yeah, let's do black since we're closer.
And when do we sleep? End of the week?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Daikatana was not an arcade game, Razia.
Not, but it was in my heart.
So this...
Yep, that looks good.
I mean, it probably could have been.
No, though there was the Game Boy Color version that was an actually good game.
Was it? Really? Huh.
Yeah, it was.
What do you know?
Which is Game Boy Color version that only came out in Europe and was an actually good game.
Well, we're about to trip over Ellen, so... In the late afternoon, I came back to her room and trip over Ellen, who's on her hands and knees doing something to the floor. Oh, oops. Sorry. She climbs to her feet. She climbs to her feet.
You like that too much?
She climbs to her feet.
Yada.
No, I'm sorry. I should have put up a sign.
A sign? What were you doing down there?
Just munching carpet.
Cleaning the floor.
Did Virginia track in mud or something? I can yell at her if you want.
No, it's not that. It's nothing anyone did. Just wanted to be sure it was clean.
Oh, well, do you need any help?
Help?
Is it that weird for me to try and help?
No, it's fine. You don't have to. It doesn't really need cleaning. It was just...
Yeah, I do need to buy a slide whistle purely for magical diarrhea. That's right, Rossi. She sighs and takes a seat on her bed.
I was just thinking about my family.
You didn't say much about Christmas. That was your first time seeing your family again since school started, right? How'd it go?
Not very well. You know how our families can't remember about magic?
Yeah.
Well, since she can't remember I'm a witch, Mama figures she sent me to boarding school to keep me out of sight. Like I've done something so terrible she wanted to pretend I didn't exist.
Oh, that sucks.
Everyone stares at me.
That's awful.
It was Jenny who told me what was going on, how they whisper. Then she'd asked if they'd taught me to pick locks at criminal school.
Oh, dear.
I didn't know what to say. Jenny's going to be 13 this year. She might have the choice, but I don't know, and I'm not allowed to tell her anything. It was bad enough before feeling like they didn't want me around. At least then Mama and Justin could brag about how well I did in school. Now I'm a disgrace.
You're not. You're one of the smartest people here. You know that. You're a good witch. No, not autoplay. Stop. Stop!
Whoop, whoop.
I can't turn it off! There we go. There we go.
Okay, there we go. A good witch?
You're certainly not an evil witch.
That is us. We are the evil witch.
Yeah. For some reason, she looks uncomfortable.
I don't want to be.
You can't let their opinions drag you down. They don't know the real you.
What if I don't know the real me either?
You're smart. You'll figure it out. Aww. Anyway, that fucking sucks with the family. Jeez.
Right?
It's fucked up.
Everyone's family is shit.
I mean, to be fair, this is inspired by Harry Potter, so...
Mm-hmm.
Dursley's not exactly the best example. Alright, we can infuse objects with a basic undercurrent of magic.
Red like a tomato because I'm Vernon Dursley.
We can trigger simple delayed effects and traps in a known location. Sleeping reduces stress.
Dursley impression, I hope you all liked
It was wonderful. I guess we should go to the mall again? Play some more video games?
Why not? We don't have any stress.
No stress.
What are we gonna do today?
Well, we've already played dance games, so let's play some pinball.
Let's play some John Romero's.
John Romero's Daikatana Pinball. Yes.
Yeah. I can't leave this bonus zone without playing Super.
Yes, exactly. Most arcades I've been in only contain 1 or 2 pinball machines. Even though this mall isn't very big, they've got a row of 6 games, and 4 of them are being played already. I noticed Big Steve, a senior from Toad Hall, is already playing. He looks pretty into it, too. Oh man, let's talk to Steve! I wait for a while because I don't want to disrupt his concentration by talking in the middle of a game. That's a pinball no-no. But he keeps racking up more free balls. Is he ever going to stop?
No.
Pinball wizard, there has to be a twist! Then at last, for no reason I can see, he takes his hands off the controls and allows the balls to sink on their own. Why'd you stop?
I'm tired of this one.
I want to play Daikatana Pinball instead. He moves over to stand in front of another machine and talk quickly before he can get a new game started. You're really good at that, you know.
Yeah.
You must play an awful lot. You practicing for a tournament or something?
No.
No, brother! And with that, he pulls the plunger and sends the new ball into play. Okay. Whatever. Guess I better play on my own. Bouncing shiny things around into flashing lights is fun. It's true. Stress decreases by 5.
Can't just reach my stress without my Kiko.
Okay, so what about this week? What are we? Well, first we got a scene. I'm out of bed, washed and dressed before I remember the date. Do we have classes today? For King's Day? Nah.
So that's a wizard's holiday?
Well, he wasn't a wizard if that's what you're asking. It's easy for wizards to forget when things are bad because we can walk away. If you got no magic, you have to take a stand. That's brave. I think we've seen this. We've seen this before.
Yep.
It's just a day off.
We go back to bed.
What were you doing this week? What we doing?
How about we don't?
I guess we can do.
White power.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let's also go to the gym. Let's also go to the gym.
Doesn't matter when.
No.
The balance of the universe hangs in when we go to gym.
I return to our room to find Ellen making neat stacks of paper on her desk. Still feeling blue?
A little.
I want to cheer you up. What do you like to do?
Study, choir, sports club.
You ever heard of a thing called a dome? I mean, outside of school.
I'm not sure I understand the question. I like school.
Oh, come on. I mean, there must be something you like to do you haven't gotten to do lately. Something for fun.
Well, I like to go swimming, but it's January.
Right. Can't do that.
And I like movies, but there's no television here, and there's no cinema at the mall.
Seriously? Look, I know you guys have fucking magic. So that means you don't watch movies? What?
Yeah.
There's no technology here, remember?
But that's dumb. That's stupid. That's stupidities.
You'll see. There's reasons. You'll see them.
I guess if you have technology, the magic doesn't work or some shit. I don't know. But We could probably find something to do with them all, right? You don't have to go with me. Of course, it's just, you know, I want to make you happy. That's all. I know the situation with my family isn't the same as it is with yours, but it's still hard. And we're both new to this whole witchy world. Wildflowers have to stick together, right? Boy, that was a hard paragraph to read as Adma, not MJ.
Yeah, just a touch.
Right.
Good. It's a plan.
And Adma does not realize that she set up a fucking date!
Or maybe she does. Maybe she knows exactly what she's doing.
No, she... You know very...
Look, I gotta find a way to make this character work, okay?
Adma, the least smooth character ever.
Yeah.
She's just playing naive, alright? She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she's about as,
She's manipulating everything. She's a mastermind.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's cute.
Oh, hey, fuck you.
What's going on? He's moody. He's got girl trouble. I mean, that's basically this entire conversation. Fuck you, Kyo.
I cannot wait till we get revenge on Kyo.
Revenge. Ellen and I head to the mall. So, where would you like to go?
Whatever you want to see is fine.
I want to see what you like to see.
Oh.
I want to see what you want to see.
I want to find out what things you like. I mean, I could drag you around and point to stuff and ask, but I thought it would be easier if you led the way.
Well, I would like to go to the bookstore, but I don't want you to be bored.
Do we need to choose something here, or is this open to poll?
I think you could choose either.
Alright, well, what should we say, Chet? Do we read too, or we could entertain ourselves? What ifs? No big deal.
I'm a rube, but I can be an entertained rube.
We have one vote for I read too.
I mean, considering there's no fucking technology at school.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do? Besides, like, stupid magical shenanigans. And it's still one vote, but you know what, that's enough. No, that's two votes now. That's fine.
This is Iris Academy, where we're all a bunch of idiots.
I do read, you know. Just not that often.
Oh, what sort of books do you like?
Does this matter?
Oh, no!
Does this matter?
No.
Alright.
Manga.
Tell me, chat.
Hey,
And if you guys are not in the stream, feel free to just say what you're voting for. We got mystery, romance, travel, manga, or cookbooks.
Are you trying to tell me that you don't read any mystery manga, Adme Mercus?
No, I read mystery cookbooks.
Fucking rube.
Well, manga, I assume, would mean
Fucking rube.
various genres of
What is that a
manga.
reference to?
It's not a reference to anything. I'm just saying rube.
Just really likes the word rube, apparently. Alright, well, chat is pretty certain that we're going manga. We did get a vote for cookbooks, though. Mostly graphic novels, comics, and manga.
That is not the choice we made.
Yeah, we said manga, but you know what? That makes